future holds nothing else but confrontation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live in Salt Lake City, Utah, fresh off the heels of Incarceration 2014. All of our UCW-Zero superstars nursing their wounds, both figuratively and, well, shall I say it, literally. We've got one heck of a show for you tonight, including our main event, Los Mochi Paco versus Dallas Murdock. Without any further acclamation, let's go to the ring to Commissioner MK.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And now, introducing our first competitor, weighing in this morning at 220 pounds. He is from the Applauditorium, Jason Bravo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Hashtag Body Bravo, a new commitment to not just getting in shape, but to extra physicality here in UCW-Zero. He's got his eyes set on one thing and one thing only, and that is regaining the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Championship belt. The now veteran Jason Bravo now looking over at me. I'm not going to shake your hand. All right, there. Jason Bravo, he's asking me to hold his towel. Jason Bravo now donning the orange tonight as he makes his way around the arena. Jason Bravo, of course, the, shall I say it, wily veteran here in UCW-Zero. But he's got an incredible opponent tonight, a tag team specialist in Braden Austin, who'll be coming out in just a second. And there you see it, Jason Bravo once again getting a little bit heated, but he's shaking hands now. Shook hands with me, shaking hands with used to be one of the fans that irritated him most. One of the fans in pink tonight. Almost like a new Jason Bravo. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he's recommitted himself to conditioning, to being in the best shape of his life. That is Jason Bravo. And tonight, again, as I said, facing tag team specialist Braden Austin. Austin, of course, somewhat of a rookie, but Braden Austin, along with his tag team partner Dante Acosta, now holding the tag team belts here in UCW. Back to Commissioner.
And his opponent, weighing in this morning at 1 ton of awesomeness. He is one half of Team Bad from your mother's bedroom, Braden Austin.
1 ton of badness, here he comes. I thought it was 1 ton split between two, talking about his tag team partner, Dante Acosta, who is not here tonight. Braden Austin, oh, come on. The cocky kid wants to shake my hand just like Jason Bravo, but he pulls it back when I extend it again. These two kids, Dante Acosta, who's not here tonight, and Braden Austin, I think are cocky. I mean, both of these kids think the world has something. They should be just given everything. They're, of course, a part of the me generation, talking about Dante Acosta and Braden Austin. I'm joined now by my broadcast partner, the esteemed commissioner of UCW, the MK Bandit. MK, welcome to the table.
Hey, it's good to be back. Now, fill me in, or if you haven't filled us in, what happened? I mean, I leave for a couple weeks, and then I come back, and we got new tag team champions.
Absolutely. Incarceration 2014, a surprise. The 801 District lose their belts to Braden Austin and Dante Acosta. The two young punks of the me generation, the kids who think that everything should just be given to them. In my opinion, In my opinion, Commissioner MK, these two kids are spoiled brats. I hate to see the belts around their waists.
You know, it's unbelievable. Nothing, not to take away from their in-ring abilities, but their attitude towards this sport, their attitude towards everything is just despicable in my opinion.
Hate to interrupt you, Commissioner MK, but Jason Bravo now extending his hand. Wait a minute. I thought Jason Bravo was going to show a show of sportsmanship, but wait now, Braden Austin pushing Jason Bravo, Commissioner.
You know, Jason Bravo did something that I have never seen him do, and that was shake my hand.
He shook my hand, too.
Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable.
Oh, wait a minute now. Jason Bravo with side headlock on Braden Austin. Oh, nice takedown by Jason Bravo. You know, for all the times we talked about his brawling style, that tough guy style of Jason Bravo, he is a great technical wrestler, and we saw it right there with that side headlock, then a headlock takedown. And now Braden Austin tries to shoot the bigger man, 230 pounds, Jason Bravo off, but Bravo with that strength holds on, and Braden Austin finds himself now in a precarious position, to say the least, reaches out and grabs the ropes. Referee Junior Greenhorn now has to break the hole of that 5 count, but wait a minute. Jason Bravo dragging him out. He just dropped him on his head. Oh, my gosh. And Braden Austin looking at Junior Greenhorn saying, what's the deal? But you know what? He broke the hold. And that's exactly what Junior Greenhorn asked Jason Bravo to do.
Uncharacteristic of Jason Bravo. I mean, in our meeting this morning, normally he ignores everybody. He came in, he shook everybody's hand, he was smiling, he even brought donuts.
Yeah, I don't get it. Jason Bravo kind of, a change of heart. Of course, we all know the history with Jason Bravo, Zach James, and, of course, Sierra Rose.
Right.
An interesting history, to say the least, Commissioner MK.
I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I think he might have been humbled at incarceration.
Incarceration was one heck of a night here in Salt Lake City. That 12-foot, 15-foot steel cage, and some of our wrestlers are still nursing their wounds. I wonder if that's where Dante Acosta is, Commissioner.
You know, Dante Acosta was not medically cleared to wrestle, actually.
Dante Acosta, of course, losing a lot of blood at incarceration. Nice leapfrog by Braden Austin. He blocks the hip toss, does Jason Bravo, and now Bravo, a hip toss of his own.
Oh, wow.
Nice wrestling by Jason Bravo with a clothesline.
You are not going to get a hip toss like that against the former longest reigning heavyweight champion, Jason Bravo.
Jason Bravo with a series of stomps now to the midsection of Braden Austin. There's that patented jab, Dusty Rhodes-like. Stealing a page out of my playbook, if you ask me.
There you go. You know what's interesting, too, is he normally does that with a closed fist. Did you notice his fist was open?
Maybe a change of heart by former UCW-Zero champion Jason Bravo with a big elbow.
Wow. And Braden Austin doesn't want any part of that as he goes out of the ring and does the typical timeout. You know, there are no timeouts in wrestling, but my goodness, why do they allow this? Why does Junior Greenhorn allow this? You know, I have rallied a long time to make it a 5 count.
A 5 count on the outside of the ring, Commissioner?
Yep.
Well, it is a 10 count, and Junior Greenhorn administering that 10 count right now, and you got to believe that Braden Austin's going to take advantage of every single second of that 10 count. Now, Bravo, I don't think Bravo's a patient man tonight.
No. Now he's got to watch himself as he goes in. Otherwise, he drew him in. That's the experience. That's what I was talking about.
The wily veteran Jason Bravo,
showing
Braden why Austin. He's a veteran.
And look at this chicken beep move.
Wait, now Jason Bravo.
Jason Bravo moving Junior Greenhorn.
Wow. Oh, no, come on. He's got his eyes. Commissioner MK, I think he does. He's gouging the eyes of Jason Bravo.
He's got till 5 to release it, otherwise it's a disqualification. You know, and that's something that these people, I don't like it, but they take advantage of it.
Absolutely, the young, brash, and brazen Braden Austin, along with his tag team partner Dante Acosta, now wear the gold around their waist. I can't believe it. The 801 District no longer the tag team champions. Of course, longtime tag team champions and multiple-time tag team champions, the 801 District.
It's got to been an upset of the year.
Absolutely.
I mean, University of Utah, the reason why I wasn't here is the University of Utah upset UCLA, but to be honest with you, I kind of think that this Team Bad beating the 801 District is a bigger upset.
Well, the Utes have a great team this year. You know, I can't tell. I can't take anything away from Braden Austin and Dante Acosta. While I don't personally like them, Commissioner MK,
right?
They are a formidable tag team, and they're the best tag team according to what is strapped around their waist.
They are the best. No, they are. They are the best tag team. That's why we have champions.
Braden Austin now talking to the right. I could not hear what he said as he delivers a right hand to the forehead of Jason Bravo. Bravo now backed up into the corner, and Braden Austin wants to exact some punishment upon Jason Bravo. Nice block by Jason Bravo with the suplex. Another block, and now Jason Bravo fires back.
Now, you know the one thing that kind of gives me a little bit of scare? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Slingshot.
Let's see what Jason Bravo's. He's going to twist him over. Could this be that patented neck breaker by Jason Bravo? Usually off the corner.
And Braden Austin almost got out of that, but then Jason Bravo readjusted himself, readjusted the weight, and Braden Austin didn't have a chance.
Patented Jason Bravo. While I have a second,
he grabs the ropes.
Commissioner MK, I want to congratulate you on your profound and poignant statements about Breast Cancer Awareness Month here tonight.
Thank you very much. Like I said, to take just a second here, my sister, Jeannie, is a survivor of breast cancer. I almost lost her. Barbara, who helps us out here and takes tickets, she's a breast cancer survivor. Oh, and the big punch.
Superman-style punch. Wow.
But one of three people are well, hold on. Oh, almost a 3 count.
2 count, says referee Junior Greenhorn. Sorry, MK, back
no, that's
to your
okay.
story.
One of 3 people in the world are affected by breast cancer. So this month, if you're out there listening, donate what you can to fight breast cancer, wear pink, do what you can, because I'm sure you're going to be affected by it. But,
Absolutely.
Appreciate you bringing that up.
The Deacon himself's mother just came down with breast cancer this summer, had the opportunity to visit her and spend some time with her, went through chemo. Seems to be doing well. Pray for the Deacon's mom. But back to wrestling action here as Braden Austin now choking away, putting all of his weight on the neck of Jason Bravo, and Junior Greenhorn has got to get more animated with that count.
Yeah, he does.
He's got to let Austin know he's counting to 5.
Wow. But I'll go to tell you something. Let's just take a second here. Junior Greenhorn has been an Iron Man in UCW since he came in. You know, referee John's been sick, referee John's been out, and Junior Greenhorn has stepped up to the plate, and he's done a heck of a job. And he's probably the most improved talent in the past 2 months.
Absolutely. And speaking of talent in the ring right now, I'm surprised at the aggressiveness of Braden Austin. Usually these two punks are running from trouble, but as soon as he gets the upper hand, he's taking it to Jason Bravo right now.
Well, I think he smells blood in the water.
Absolutely. Of course, he's outweighed by Jason Bravo. And now Bravo with a nice, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Something we haven't seen from Jason Bravo for a long time.
That half Boston Crab, and it looks like Braden Austin. Can he hold on? I don't know. Junior Greenhorn checking Braden Austin right now. Austin with every single bit of energy.
To get to the ropes.
With every bit of fortitude, trying to go to those ropes right now. That half Boston Crab.
There? Oh, he got to the ropes, so he has to let it go.
Totally impressed by the youngster. I hate to say it.
Oh.
I don't like the way he's been acting in the ring, quite frankly, but he's showing me something here tonight, MK.
Wow, I'll tell you something. He really, really showed me something there and motored out of that one.
Austin ducks the clothesline, ducks the elbow, reverses the Irish whip, another duck at the clothesline.
Oh!
Mule kick by Braden Austin.
Oh, wow. You know what? I think Jason Bravo out-tricked himself, thought there was going to be...
This could be it.
Oh.
2.5 count on Jason Bravo, and Braden Austin is beside himself, Commissioner.
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, he really scouted out Jason Bravo really well. I think Bravo thought it was going to be another clothesline, and instead of going high, Braden Austin went low. Great film work by Braden Austin.
Absolutely. Braden Austin used to having Dante Acosta by his side. When he gets in trouble, he tags out. Not tonight. A singles match by Braden Austin. Of course, he's facing Jason Bravo, the longtime veteran here in UCW-Zero, the bruiser himself, who as of late seems to be taking on a different style of wrestling, so to speak. He's following the rules, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird. And, you know, what a feather in the cap of Braden Austin would it be to not only be tag team champion, but have a win against the former longest reigning champion.
Absolutely. You got to think that Braden Austin would have a serious dose of confidence if he were to knock off Jason Bravo. But Bravo with a nice headbutt. Now Bravo uncharacteristically going to the top rope.
A double axe handle.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen Jason Bravo go to the top rope, Commissioner MK.
No, I mean, he looks reborn, rejuvenated. I can't believe it.
And now Jason Bravo reaching deep within, ladies and gentlemen. Getting that second, no, check that third win tonight as he wants to take care of business against young Braden Austin. Blocked by Bravo, and a nice shot by Jason Bravo. Another block, another, excuse me, forearm.
Oh, and another forearm. And Braden Austin is beside himself, does not know what to do. And a big clothesline. He couldn't get underneath that now. Oh, and another clothesline with an axe handle to the head is Jason Bravo. Oh, and a spinning 360 forearm right to the mush.
Wow, Jason Bravo tonight, MK, is showing us something different, something new, a new side of himself, so to speak. And he is really impressing me as he's taking Braden Austin to the cleaners right now.
Oh, and here we go. Just an old-fashioned body slam right there that just takes it out of you. And now here comes the Bravo combo.
Oh, here we go, going through the drive-thru.
And it seems like the crowd is reacting. The crowd who used to say Bravo sucks is now chanting Bravo.
Absolutely. A more invigorated Jason Bravo, so to speak. He drops that big elbow. There's the Bravo combo. And a 2.5 count.
Oh, and he almost got it. Now, not many people can kick out of that Bravo combo. Braden Austin himself, kind of a new man. I've seen him get finished by that earlier, but I'm telling you right now, he is a champion, and he's got the heart of a champion, and he's fighting like a champion.
Well, he certainly wears that tag team gold, and he must be proud of that, of course, defeating both the 801 and the Reign of Insane in Incarceration 2014. Right. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, nice reversal there, and here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it tonight. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. I thought it was over. But, you know, you've got to have a lot more to beat the former champion.
Absolutely. The rough, tough Jason Bravo kicking out at 2. And now look at Braden Austin. Maybe a rookie mistake, Commissioner MK, as he seems frustrated going over to referee Junior Greenhorn.
He should be right on top of Jason Bravo.
Absolutely.
But instead he's going outside. I don't understand why. What's he doing?
I have no idea. Now Braden Austin making his way around the ring. And now
he says he's getting everybody's attention, but I think that gave Jason Bravo time to recover. And like I said, there it is, the wily veteran.
Oh my
and
goodness.
that's it.
This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and that will do it.
Your winner, Jason Bravo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here beside Commissioner MK with Jason Bravo's towel, a new Jason Bravo.
Yeah.
It looks like.
That, you know what, he deserved that win. You know, he took everything Braden Austin had and just had that one more move, just like all good champions. Does this start a championship run towards the heavyweight championship?
You know, I don't know. I have mixed emotions tonight, Commissioner MK. Of course, Jason Bravo, for a long time, has been a rule breaker. Tonight, he seems to be changing his ways.
He did it all clean. He did it all within the boundaries of the rules, and he just shook Junior Greenhorn's hands. And look at him, and he just wiped the tag team belt with his butt.
I'm not willing to put all of my eggs into the Bravo at this point, Commissioner MK.
But look at this, though. Look at the crowd. They are now, look at this. They are Jason Bravo fans. You know, when he came in with the donuts and shaking everybody's hands, I thought it was a trick. I don't know. I think it's for real.
I've been around a long time, Commissioner MK, and, you know, I think maybe this is a new Jason Bravo. Folks, we'll be right back with more UCW-Zero Wrestling action after this commercial message.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and a 15-minute time limit. And now, introducing the first competitor, weighing in this morning at 152 pounds. He is from Hidalgo, Estados Unidos de Mexicanos, Dragon!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have not had the opportunity to see this young masked man, this Lucha Libre, the Dragon. Last time he was here in UCW, the Deacon was on vacation, but here he is, the Dragon, the high flyer, and wow, what an athlete, what an entrance into the ring. The Dragon Well, he's wearing all white tonight. Back to Commissioner.
And now, his opponent, weighing this morning at 165 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Big Vig. He is UCW-Zero CEO.
Oh, no.
Stevie Slick.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Commissioner MK, myself, and the entire UCW-Zero Nation, I'd like to take this opportunity to formally and officially apologize. I apologize that you have to see Stevie Slick in the ring. I mean, as I've said it once, I've said it before. There are certain things you just can't unsee. And when Stevie Slick takes off that shirt, rips off those pants, it's a sight that does beyond description, if you ask me. Stevie Slick and Big Vig now making their way around the ring. Big Vig, a very intimidating man.
Can I ask a question?
Shoot.
Why does Stevie Slick always have to have Big Vig around? He is UCW security, not Stevie Slick's personal security.
Well, quite frankly, if I shoot to the point, Commissioner MK, who writes the checks here in UCW?
Stevie Slick.
Absolutely. That's why Big Vig is beside him. Big Vig knows that if he wants that big 72-ounce steak on the table, he's got to get that paycheck from Stevie Slick, and he can put down some steak. He's a big man.
Oh, yeah.
Big Vig now coming in. Why is he getting in the ring, Commissioner?
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand this. But once again, who pays the bills?
Intimidation tactics, to say the least. Oh, my God.
Here we go.
God. Oh, God.
Boy. Oh, here we go.
Commissioner,
nobody wants to see this. You know what? I'm going to have to go back to our director, Victoria, and just say, turn the cameras off.
Can we cut to a commercial, please?
Cut to commercial, please.
Cut to commercial right now. This is ridiculous. No.
Oh, no. Oh, and there we go. Oh, we go. There's a whole new meaning to Oscar Mayer Wiener.
I heard Steve was wrestling tonight. I did bring my puke bucket. It's right beside me. It's halfway full right now, and I think by the end of this match, Commissioner, it might be totally full.
I'm telling you, I just can't believe. And, the thing about it that's interesting, though, we got to give credit where credit is due. Stevie in his 90s, and he's still wrestling.
No, not quite 90.
Oh. Well, I thought he was trained by Lou Thez.
The great Lou Thez. Nice reference there, Commissioner.
Or no, did he train Lou Thez?
If he trained Lou Thez, he just might be 90. The bell rings here in Salt Lake City on a beautiful fall afternoon and evening. The CEO of UCW-Zero Wrestling makes his way to the ring, and I don't know why, once again, against this young upstart, the Dragon. The Lucha Libre style well represented here tonight in the Dragon. And we're excited to see him, to say the least.
Well, and he was trained by Marcos Montana in Hidalgo Mexicano.
Nice roll of the R's, Commissioner MK.
Almost nice. I'm only half Hispanic.
Stevie Slick with a nice, shall I say it, a nice side headlock on the Dragon. The Dragon trying to fight his way out of this. Stevie Slick now wrenching it in. Nice pin up by the Dragon. Could be it already. 2 count.
Wow. Dragon is very well schooled in professional wrestling, as most lucha libres are, and I think Stevie Slick's more of the Western style, and I don't think he saw that coming.
It's hard to – Stevie Slick, of course, trained in the Western style, and the Western style is more hard-hitting, bruising, not as acrobatic, to say the least. I don't know if I would call Stevie Slick a bruiser tonight, MK, but he certainly has a bruiser outside of the ring, watching over his shoulder in Big Vig.
Well, it's just a matter of time before Big Vig gets involved.
I hope he doesn't. Big Vig stalking around the ring right now, and he's – I think you're absolutely right, Commissioner MK, waiting for his turn, so to speak. He loves to hurt people.
Ooh, nice arm drag there. I don't think Slick saw that coming. Slick went over slow and hard.
Absolutely. Nice arm drag by the Lucha Libre superstar, the Dragon, who has now come to Utah to make a name for himself right here in Ultra Championship Wrestling in Salt Lake City, Utah.
And accepting a match against the 95-year-old CEO, and the fans are chanting, break his hip, referencing his age.
Well, I tell you, he might break a hip. I'm surprised he did not walk out here with a walker. I want to take a second to thank our sponsors here tonight, Commissioner MK, McNeil Engineering. Love to have them as our sponsor. And, of course, La Frontera Restaurants.
Love eating there.
I'd love to have one of those burritos right now.
Oh, yes. And, of course, Paco's Place, where you could eat when you're here at the UCW-Zero Arena.
Nothing like a good tamale from Paco's Place, some fresh nachos with some – oh, and now look at Stevie Slick. He gets to the ropes. There's Junior Greenhorn with that traditional 5 count. And, of course, the Dragon breaks the hold. And look at this.
And see, now they've got, now this is, like I said, this is the equivalent of taking a timeout. You know, Dragon, it's psychological warfare. You're in there, he's in there alone, and you've got Big Vig out there getting involved. It's got to mess with your mind. I mean, you're a former professional wrestler. What did it happen when you went in there alone and then your opponent had a manager or security?
Well, you know, the interesting thing, MK, is you're thinking about your opponent in the ring, to say the least, but you're also thinking about what might happen.
Oh, now look at this.
Big Vig now taking advantage of the young kid, and he slams him to the ring.
Oh, see, this is just ridiculous.
The hardest part of the match.
No. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, see, now this is what we're talking about. And Junior Greenhorn, I got to hand it to him. There's only one of them in there. He's going to work every match tonight and every match next week. It's hard to hold him accountable when the wily Steve, oh, my God, right into the hardest part of the ring, when the wily Stevie Slick does that.
Junior Greenhorn can only do so much in the ring. He has his eyes focused on Stevie Slick, the veteran. You know what he does? He takes Junior Greenhorn and diverts him away from the action. And of course, Big Vig taking it out on the Dragon. You know, that's what I was saying, Commissioner MK. What happens in an instance like this is that this young kid in the ring, I'm talking about the Dragon, not only has to focus on Stevie Slick, but he's got to be thinking 2 or 3 moves in advance and wondering if Big Vig's going to insert his big nose into the ring.
And that's kind of what you were saying. It just plays into that. You not only have to prepare for one opponent, almost like preparing for 2 opponents, almost a handicap match.
Almost a handicap match, as Stevie Slick now delivers that big boot into the lower back of the Dragon, and now he places that boot on the kid's neck.
And look at him calling to the referee, and now he's telling Junior Greenhorn to count the pin. But I think Junior Greenhorn recognized that Dragon had his throat obstructed, which is an illegal move, and you can't pin someone with an illegal move.
Of course, oxygen, the gasoline that keeps these incredible athletes going. You cut the oxygen off.
Oh,
with
no,
a boot
here
to
we
the neck.
go.
And here's Big Vig. Come on.
See,
Come on, Junior.
This
Turn
is
around.
Ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, and this is something that we're going to have to... Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. Los Vatos Locos.
Los Vatos Locos coming out and equalizing.
You know, Big Vig is a big man, to say the least, Commissioner MK, but there's an equally big man out here tonight talking about Guerrero Azteca, and he wants to even things out.
Well, you know what they say. When you take on one lucha libre, you have to take on the whole burrito.
And now we've got a match, Commissioner MK. We have got a match as things have been, well, equalized here in Salt Lake City. The Dragon now fighting back against Stevie Slick, and he's got Durango Kid and Guerrero Azteca there to back him up tonight. This could be a fair match.
Well, I was just about to say that in our film sessions on Tuesday mornings, I was going to go over this and say that if Stevie Slick's bringing Vig, then his opponent can bring someone else.
Absolutely. Guerrero Azteca, the long-time veteran here at UCW-Zero, the high-flying Lucha Libre, the Durango Kid making sure that Big Vig keeps his distance, and an incredible elbow by the Dragon.
Yeah, and then next week they're taking on the Reign of Insane.
The Reign of Insane, that's going to be a great match. 2 count by Greenhorn, and he's got...
There we go.
That's it. That's it.
Your winner of the match, Dragon!
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Guerrero Azteca, the Durango Kid, Los Vatos Lotos, this match was an evenly called match. Thank you, Commissioner MK.
Equalizer.
And when things are equal, Stevie Slick,
he doesn't have a chance.
He does not have a chance. And Big Vig now taking Stevie Slick out, and there you hear the Dragon's music.
And look at Dragon. Could this be like a new alliance between Los Vatos Locos and Dragon?
You know, it could be. The 2 masked now, shall I say it, superstars, the young kids, the Dragon, the Durango Kid, with the enforcer himself, Guerrero Azteca, taking care of business. We'll be right back with more wrestling action.
contest is a triple threat to one pinfall or submission. And now, introducing the first team from Salt Lake City, Utah, Zach James and Sierra Rose.
You've loved them, you've hated them, but by God, you love them again. In my opinion, pound for pound, the best athlete in UCW-Zero, maybe even UCW-Zero history, Zach James, along with his girlfriend, his partner in life, the incredible Sierra Rose, and they are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in this tag team, triple tag team match to make a statement that they indeed are UCW-Zero's ultimate power couple. Zach James, Sierra Rose, dressed in the aqua blue, so to speak, with a tartan color, not tartan colored, how shall I say it, the plaid-looking outline of their tights here tonight. Two great athletes here in UCW-Zero, been here a long time now. Let's see who they're fighting.
And the next competitors are from Hollywood, California, Cassidy and Paradise.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The crybaby himself, Cassidy O'Brien, with his main squeeze, his girl, his partner, shall I say, Paradise. And wait a minute, Big Vig making his way out again with Cassidy O'Brien and the new women's champion here in UCW-Zero, talking about the lovely Paradise. And they've got the X Factor, so to speak, with them. Big Vig making his way out to the ring once again. You know, he has made a statement here in UCW-Zero. Cassidy O'Brien is absolutely hated by the fans here in UCW-Zero, and they have good reason to hate him. He's an instigator, he's cocky, he's arrogant, he runs from a fight until he gets the upper hand, and then by God, he's in there as if he's some kind of big superstar. Zach James, Sierra Rose, waiting patiently for Cassidy O'Brien and the new women's champion after incarceration in 2014, talking about Paradise. She won that championship from Sierra Rose and Lacey Ryan. Her first belt here in UCW-Zero. It's got to make Cassidy O'Brien really, really proud, to say the least. And now Cassidy O'Brien, Big Vig by their side, and the new women's champion taking their time, ladies and gentlemen, getting into the ring. And Cassidy O'Brien, a nice show of athleticism, and he goes over to Commissioner MK. And I don't know what he said to Commissioner MK. Wait a minute, Cassidy O'Brien seems to have a microphone.
Listen here, I already set up a date with these three and these three, okay? They're going on a date after the show. Do you need one too? That's a chick, never mind. Anyways, shut up.
Oh, come on, Cassidy O'Brien, let's get the match started. Why do they give this guy a mic? He's a loudmouth, he's a crybaby, and he's going to take his time, it looks like, to wait on the crowd to keep their mouth shut.
Let me know when you're done. I'll finish. Tell me to shut up. Tell him to shut up. I'm trying to.
Cassidy O'Brien now talking to the referee. Wait a minute. He shoves that microphone in Commissioner MK's chest. He's not going to talk.
Cassidy has asked me to tell you to be quiet.
Cassidy has asked the crowd to be quiet. You can't. The crowd paid their money. This ain't cheap to get into this action. They can yell all they want as far as the Deacon's concerned.
And now, to introduce the final competitors, introducing first, from Pocatello, Idaho, Jason Jackson!
10,000 volts of electricity just shot through the UCW arena. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the former UCW-Zero champion when he's got gold on his mind. I'm talking about the pit bull, Jason Jackson. He is ready to make a statement here. And wait a minute, now Jason Jackson takes the microphone. What's he going to say?
Cassidy may not want to say anything, but I do. Looking at it right now, I'm probably going to walk in there and get my ass kicked.
I don't know about
That's probably
that.
not good. So, right now, I'd like to call out, and hopefully it goes well, Lacey Ryan.
Lacey Ryan? Wait a minute. The Pitbull Jason Jackson just called out Lacey Ryan. Folks, I don't know. I don't know if water and oil mix. And Lacey Ryan now takes the microphone from Jason Jackson. Welcome back, Commissioner Imke.
I was kind of nervous up there because I didn't have his tag team partner announced. It just said competitor.
A great pass. We're the best of friends. You're my brother. I'm your sister. And you know what, guys? I screwed up. I thought I was in the right of turning my back against you. I thought I was in the right turning my back against you. I thought I was in the right turning my back against the people in the locker room.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You know what? I was wrong. I made a mistake. And I apologize.
Oh my goodness. Lacey Ryan apologizing?
You can forgive me, and I hope you can forgive me.
Oh my goodness.
Said, there's only one thing left to say. Where's the dog pound?
Oh, wow.
Commissioner
I'll
Imke.
take it. It's okay. Lacey Ryan, Jason Jackson, we're going to beat some ass tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Unbelievable. And here we go. And now, like I said, this is a standard. It's a three-way dance, which means that it's to pinfall or submission.
You know, once you passed me a tissue, I had a tear come out of the side of my eye, Commissioner Imke. Could Lacey Ryan also have had a change of heart like Jason Bravo?
You know, it certainly looks like it. I didn't have an opportunity to talk to her today. She came in, did her usual thing. I thought it was going to be the usual Lacey Ryan, but
wait a minute, break it out.
And there
Cassidy
we go.
O'Brien gets ping-ponged down by both Zach James and the Pitbull Jason Jackson, and he wisely exits the ring as the bell rings.
Now, Paradise is the UCW-Zero Women's Champion. Why don't you talk about that?
Absolutely. I mentioned it as she walked out, Commissioner MK. Incarceration 2014, a surprise. The rookie, Paradise, takes the Women's Championship from Lacey Ryan and Sierra Rose, and she proudly wears that around her belt, and nobody could be prouder, of course, than Cassidy O'Brien.
Now that's like, what, her fourth match? I mean, how tough is that?
I was shocked. I wish you would have been here, Commissioner MK. I realize you had other duties with the University of Utah. We held things together without you, but it was a shocking night, to say the least.
Unbelievable. I wish I was here. My obligations were otherwise. But look at this. You know, we've got Jason Jackson and Zach James who actually trained together. And so this,
wait a minute. Nice pinfall by Zach James. He's a master submission holder. He can pin anybody from any position and anywhere in the ring. That's for sure. He is a great wrestler. In fact, two great wrestlers.
Well, they know each other so well.
Absolutely. Mr. Electricity, Jason Jackson, with, I think, pound for pound, the greatest athlete in UCW. Zach James, the high flyer. This ought to be interesting.
And I should mention that this is an intergender match, meaning a man will be allowed to compete with a female athlete.
Folks, you don't see that very often in professional wrestling, but this is I think, one of the greatest, if not the greatest professional wrestling organization in the Intermountain West. Maybe in all of independent wrestling. Nice clothesline.
I would say so.
Another clothesline by Lacey Ryan. And could she once again be getting the fans back on her side?
Well, she looked for the crowd cheer from the fans, but I don't think they're ready yet.
Oh my gosh! I think they are ready. I beg to differ, Commissioner MK. Lacey Ryan is back.
And very interesting color scheme. They're all kind of wearing the same color, but you know they're trying to find things with pink in them, and I really appreciate that.
You know, absolutely. We got some great high flyers, some great athletes. One thing we haven't mentioned, though, is the X factor in this match. And have you noticed that Cassidy O'Brien and Paradise are not in any hurry to be tagged in? They want to keep themselves fresh. Smart move.
Well, and that's smart move. That's strategy.
Absolutely.
You know, let the other four competitors, get winded, and beat each other up and then come in for the pinfall. I mean, that, it's smart. Oh, but look at that.
Wait a minute. Was that a tag?
No.
It was.
Oh, was it?
Greenhorn.
Oh, it was.
Greenhorn saying, Cassidy, get your Get
and
your
that was
butt
a
in the
pretty
ring.
stiff tag, if I must say.
Oh, come on now. Cassidy O'Brien outweighs Lacey Ryan by 100 pounds, but Ryan with
and
a
she's
right hand.
rocking him with 3 right hands.
Oh,
but into the turnbuckle, and she's in the wrong corner.
Wait a minute. Folks, I thought for a second Paradise might break the rules, but the women's champion did not. I don't think she needs to. Cassidy O'Brien outweighing Lacey Ryan by at least 100 pounds here tonight.
Yeah. And look at that. Is he pulling her hair? I can't tell from this vantage point. And there's the tag. She is in the wrong corner. Cassidy O'Brien and Paradise cutting off the ring, as all good tag teams do. But look at this. Paradise pulling there, humiliating the former champion.
And you got to think that Cassidy O'Brien spoke with Paradise about the importance of keeping whoever they have. Now it's Lacey Ryan in their corner of the ring and not allowing a tag, and that's exactly what they're doing right now as they continue to take it to Lacey Ryan.
That's right, and doing a little bit of psychological warfare by yelling at her tag team partner, Jason Jackson. Oh, but a reversal there.
Snap mare by Lacey Ryan, and now Paradise finds herself in a bad way.
Oh!
Nice drop kick by the former women's champion, and there's, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And you know, the thing about it is, what does Junior Greenhorn do when Cassidy O'Brien just doesn't follow the rules? Oh, I thought we were going to disqualify, which would be an automatic suspension. I was just about to ring the bell there.
A kind of relentless aggression by Cassidy O'Brien, making sure that his main squeeze, the women's champion, Paradise, remains on top. And now Cassidy's been tagged back in, and he drops that big elbow on Lacey Ryan, picks her up for a nice body slam on the former women's champion. And you got to think, Commissioner MK, 100 pounds on Lacey Ryan. She's a great athlete. She has beaten a few people in her time, including
yeah, look at
men.
that. She's just trying for that tag.
And now Cassidy
O'Brien. I don't think she knows where she is.
Wait a minute. Cassidy O'Brien outside the ring. Maybe a mistake on his part.
Zach James touched her on the back. I don't know if the folks at home saw that, but he did touch her on the back. It looked like a blind tag. I don't know if Junior Greenhorn saw it.
Baseball slide by Lacey Ryan sends Cassidy into the first row of the crowd. She buys some time. She can get back in that ring, make a tag. Wait a minute now. Jason Jackson, did she make the tag?
Oh.
Well, I thought Jackson was coming over. Oh, my goodness. Nice move by Paradise. A baseball slide, taking Jason Jackson's feet out from under him.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Superman dive to the outside of the ring through the ropes. And Jason Jackson goes down right in front of our booth. And Zach James grabs Cassidy O'Brien and working the leg and the knee.
The action too fast to almost even call, ladies and gentlemen, as Zach James now delivers that knee into the midsection of Cassidy O'Brien, kicks him on the side of the leg. Cassidy's screaming, I say it like a little girl in there. The crybaby's getting it taken to him right now.
Curb stomp to Cassidy O'Brien. He looks like he's out.
Wow, what a move. And Zach James now tagging Jason Jackson into the ring. What do they do? Is this some kind of double team move? Oh,
a double team lucha.
Oh, my. There it is. 1, 2. This should be it.
Oh, but then
wait a minute.
Zach James not wanting to give the win to Jason Jackson. So he helped him just punish him to maybe chop him down a notch, but then not allowing the win.
Commissioner MK, of course, psychology of the utmost importance here in a match like this with 3, check that, 6 competitors in there, not to mention big,
big flapjack.
What a flapjack, and Jason Jackson just ate about 3 inches of mat, ladies and gentlemen. And he's in a bad way as Cassidy O'Brien continues to lay the leather to Jason Jackson.
Unbelievable. And look at Cassidy O'Brien taking advantage right now as he rams Jason Jackson. Oh, but he took a swing at Lacey Ryan there.
Wow, you know, Cassidy O'Brien is always a runner. He doesn't want confrontation unless he's in charge. That he is in charge, and he's large right now, Commissioner MK. Reversal of the Irish whip, a double reversal. Cassidy hits now Jason Jackson to the second rope. Oh, my goodness,
wow. You know, and that was very meticulous, very slow-paced by Jason Jackson, very professional. But then, using that 5 count to her advantage, Paradise runs in, causes some damage, and gets back out.
You know, for somebody who's not had that many matches, she sure is wrestling like a champion tonight. She's got a good head on her shoulders, Commissioner MK.
Well, she was brought up the right way and trained hard for over a year before her first match.
Absolutely. Whether you like her or not, she does wear the 10 pounds of gold around her waist, and she does have her main squeeze, her old man, so to speak, Cassidy O'Brien, who he's won some gold himself here in UCW-Zero over the years.
And look at this. The fans are, almost all the fans are on their feet.
O'Brien now to the top of the rope. What's
High
going
risk.
on here? No.
Oh, wow. And that's why they call that high risk.
Talk about rearranging your spinal cord, ladies and gentlemen. Call a chiropractor. Cassidy will be there Monday morning if it even makes it till then.
Oh, wow. That's called readjustment.
Oh, wait a minute now. Paradise, comes in and knocks Jason Jackson down. And Cassidy finds that second win himself.
Oh, and he's directing Paradise to go on the ropes. You can't see it from our... And there you go. She's on top of the ropes. Oh, no!
My goodness.
Beware of the weapons of destruction you create. They may turn on you.
Paradise coming down hard on her partner in life, so to speak. Cassidy O'Brien, Jason Jackson fighting with every single bit of energy that he has, trying to find a way to get out of the ring.
To get to any corner.
To tag his partner. He's going for Lacey Ryan. Come on. Get her. That Lacey Ryan's been tagged in.
Oh.
Clothesline on Paradise. She makes her way back up.
And she's still feeling the effects from that crossbody that was botched.
Absolutely. Reversal of the Irish whip in Paradise. Nice move by Lacey Ryan as she delivers a clothesline. And Paradise looks like, ladies and gentlemen, she may be hurt in the middle of the ring.
Oh, it looks like Lacey Ryan's calling for the fans. She wants to go up the top for the frog splash.
The high flyer, Lacey Ryan, making her way up.
Oh, and she forgot to account for Cassidy, who was laying in the weeds outside the ring.
Like a snake in the grass. Cassidy O'Brien delivers the famouser to Lacey Ryan. And Paradise now crawling over to Lacey Ryan. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 2 count, 3, it's over.
And your winners, the team of Cassidy and Paradise.
I have seen it time and time again, Commissioner. Over my many years here at UCW-Zero, both as an athlete and as an announcer, Cassidy O'Brien finds a way to pull it out. Tonight he did.
The match was won by Lacey Ryan. All she had to do was get that frog splash. And Cassidy hiding in the crowd. How smart was that?
And I think Paradise has been busted open. Ladies and gentlemen, she has been busted open. She's hurt. Lacey Ryan is hurt after the famouser Big Vig. Surprisingly,
she's mad at Big Vig.
Surprisingly, Big Vig did not make an appearance in this match. He stood out there, and Cassidy O'Brien. Wait a minute.
What do we got going on here?
O'Brien and Zach James, John a little bit. Cassidy, you won the match. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, there he goes. Typical fashion, he runs.
Absolutely. Folks,
followed by Big Vig.
There are some times in wrestling where it's hard to call the action because it's so fast-paced. That was how it went down tonight in this incredible match, Commissioner.
Unbelievable pay-per-view quality match. What else can they say?
I'll say this, the main event's coming up next. I'm talking about Los Mochi Paco and the champ, Dallas Murdock, right after this commercial message.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
It's been a barn burner of a night here in Salt Lake City. Incredible wrestling action. But right now, we've got the main event. I am so excited. My favorite, well, one of my favorite superstars in UCW-Zero, Los Mochi Paco, going against the champ, the baddest SOB in UCW-Zero, Dallas Murdock. Fans, let's get to some wrestling action. To the ring with Commissioner MK.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Championship. And introducing first, the challenger. Well, he is one half of the 801 District from Salt Lake City, Utah, Los Mochi Paco.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to the live matches here at UCW-Zero, if you've never seen Los Mochi Paco, and of course his best friend and sidekick Junior X, if you've not felt the excitement, then the Deacon suggests you get your tail end down here, because Los Mochi Paco and Junior X know how to light up a crowd, and tonight, once again, they're doing it. Los Mochi Paco dressed in pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in the UCW-Zero Arena. He's electrified fans for over 10 years now, the former UCW-Zero champion, former tag team champion. If there's been a belt here in UCW, he has owned it at one point or another. The ultimate UCW-Zero hero. I'm talking about Los Mochi Paco is making his way over here. There he is. And there's the rock star, Junior X, my best friend, my son, Junior X. It's great to see him. He's got a little pink himself under the left eye, I think I noticed. I hope our camera can catch that. This crowd's still going here. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Salt Lake City.
And now, his opponent, weighing in this morning at 210 pounds, from Austin, Texas, he is the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Champion, Dallas Murdock.
The eerie music of the champ himself, the baddest son of a bee in UCW-Zero. I'm talking about Dallas Murdock, and ladies and gentlemen, we have seen it over and over again here tonight. Dallas Murdock not coming out by himself. He's got the loudmouth, the crybaby, the whiner himself, Cassidy O'Brien, with the women's champion, Paradise. The regulators, are they reunited? Cassidy and Dallas Murdock, especially since two of them. Wait a minute, that's Los Mochi Paco coming over the top. And both Dallas Murdock and Cassidy go to the ground. And Paco wants to make a statement right now. He throws Dallas Murdock into the ring. I don't know if the bell should be rung or not. Crucifix pin. Wait a minute, the bell's not even rung. The bell's not even. Ring the bell, says Junior Greenhorn. And wait a minute, Dallas Murdock doesn't even have his shirt off. And he's being taken to school by Los Mochi Paco.
That was unbelievable. I almost got caught up in that. Oh, and Dallas hits Cassidy.
Another pin by Los Mochi Paco, a kick out by the champ, and the champ gets out to regroup. Los Mochi Paco, he wants that belt back tonight, and Dallas Murdock seems to be a little stunned, Commissioner.
Unbelievable. He hasn't even taken his warm-up gear off. He's ready to go out there. Los Mochi Paco doing what I think he had to do, and that was start off fast and take Cassidy and Paradise out of the equation.
I tell you, it's a little hard to commentate even with all the action, and now Dallas Murdock.
See that?
Wait a minute, Dallas seems to be. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Yahtzee!
Oh my gosh! Singing soprano is Dallas Murdock and the all cowboy choir tonight. Oh no, the Mexican Destroyer and Dallas Murdock.
Wow. We almost had a new champion.
And once again, Commissioner MK, we've seen it all night long. Los Mochi Paco has to deal with not just Dallas. Wait a minute, Junior X! Oh, yes!
There we go. See, that's what happens. That's the equalizer. And he throws, and notice Junior X did not take any liberties with Dallas Murdock. He just put him back in the ring.
Absolutely. Referee Junior Greenhorn admonishing Junior X, and I guess he should, but you know what? This should be a one-on-one match. I hate to see Cassidy O'Brien and the women's channel. Nice Samoan drop by Dallas Murdock.
Well, that is a good point. This is a singles match. This is not tag team action. It's not handicap action. But somehow, it seems like every match involving a certain contingent, they have one or two people extra outside to make it uneven.
Absolutely, a singles match. We have 5 UCW-Zero athletes out here right now. The action, of course, hopefully will take place in the middle of the ring as now the champion, Dallas Murdock, the cowboy himself, the toughest SOB in UCW, laying the leather to Los Mochi Paco, who is dressed in pink tonight in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month as he takes that reverse DDT.
Well, that is right. And, Paco's aunt is Barbara, who takes tickets for us, who is a 20-year cancer-free breast cancer survivor.
20 years. Thank you, MK. That's it's an amazing story. She's been with us for a long time now, and we're so happy, and I know Los Mochi Paco is happy. He told me before the match started that this match is in honor, indeed, in honor of his aunt.
And how amazing would it be for him to win the gold for this cause?
Los Mochi with that pink mask on tonight, and Dallas Murdock wants nothing more to embarrass Los Mochi Paco. He wants to beat him down here tonight, Texas style, so to speak, and Cassidy O'Brien and Paradise around the ring. I've lost track of where they even are right now.
Me too. The previous match, they were laying in the weeds. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. They're actually in the crowd. First row, stage right.
At any moment they could make an appearance in this match, but let's get back to the action because that's where it is here at UCW-Zero.
Look at Dallas Murdock. He's just taken the air and the blood away from the brain of Los Mochi Paco.
Absolutely. Dallas Murdock, he's an interesting athlete to say the least, MK. He's a high flyer. He is a brawler.
He's everything.
He's methodical in his. He does not waste a movement when he's in that ring. He will beat you down at Los Mochi Paco with a nice crossbody block on Dallas Murdock.
Wow, he didn't get all of it there, so that's why Dallas was able to bounce right up. But Los Mochi Paco, like all Lucha Libres, go right back at it with another move and then another.
Absolutely. Los Mochi Paco, time and time again, has shown us why he's one of the greatest athletes ever to step foot in a UCW-Zero ring. But tonight he's got his hands full with the champ, Dallas Murdock, and he's got his hands full not just with Dallas Murdock, should I say,
but the whole contingency.
Absolutely. Thank God Junior X is out there tonight to bring a little bit of order.
And great ring awareness. There wasn't even a pinfall on that last move because Dallas Murdock knew where he was, and he just grabbed the ropes. Oh, but look at this countering.
Wow, he counters it with a... Could this be a sidewalk slam with Dallas Murdock?
Oh, yeah. See, film study. Dallas Murdock, great champion. Oh, almost 3. We have the best. We are the best in state, and we have the best, and Dallas Murdock is the best right now. And look at that film study. He countered Los Mochi Paco.
Wait a minute.
What's going on here? Junior Greenhorn distracted.
Like a snake in the grass. There he is. Cassidy O'Brien taking advantage anytime he can as he drapes that neck of Los Mochi Paco across that bottom rope. And now Dallas Murdock continues to take it to Los Mochi Paco here on a hot Saturday night in Salt Lake City.
Rookie mistake by Junior X distracting the ref, and great experience by the rest of them to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. Want to thank you so much, Commissioner MK. I think before we got on camera, recognizing the great Tom Howard, who's here with us tonight. Train the likes of John Cena, of course, WWE's John Cena, Jack Black for the movie Nacho Libre. He's here in attendance with us tonight, MK.
Well, and he actually competed for us at the anniversary show in March, if you remember. He's a great friend of the program, just a great overall person. It's wonderful to have someone like that here supporting our organization.
Absolutely. Tagged with Deuce and Jimmy Snuka, WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Snuka, and now Dallas Murdock. Let's get back to the action. He begins to tear away at the pectoral muscles of Los Mochi Paco in that cross. But wait a minute, Paco fighting back, and now Dallas Murdock just drags him right back down, cutting off the air of Los Mochi Paco. We've said it once, we'll say it before. If you can't breathe, you don't have gasoline to run the engine.
That's exactly right. And Dallas Murdock holding on for dear life as Paco throws those elbows to the belly.
Nice way to gain some separation.
Oh, the
but
big boot.
wow. Los Mochi Paco gained the separation, but he met it once again with a big boot of Dallas Murdock, and now Murdock.
He's climbing in the mountain.
Could he be going for that off the top rope leg drop? That
the
is
Murdock weapon of destruction right here.
Devastating, Commissioner MK, to say the least.
Look at
Murdock.
this. The Murdock weapon of destruction. Oh!
Wait a minute, Los Mochi Paco.
Oh!
You know,
Wow.
Dallas Murdock over the years has had some pretty bad problems with that left knee, and I think he hit his left knee on that exposed steel on the turnbuckle.
Unbelievable. Now here we go.
Los Mochi Paco, he's got him up for a superplex.
Oh, and a superplex. Did you see the ring shake?
Wow.
But he's out of it. If he could make the cover, he could be the new heavyweight champion. But it takes both. It takes it out of both competitors.
450 pounds of professional athlete comes crashing down to the mat. Talking about Los Mochis Paco.
Now, if Junior Greenhorn gets to the count of 10, Dallas Murdock retains the title.
Murdock, Paco, both writhing in pain, doing their best
He's
to get
at
up.
7. Oh, no,
Greenhorn.
Murdock's up.
And so is Los Mochis Paco, both of them up to one knee. A shot by Dallas Murdock and then a shot by Los Mochis Paco. Both athletes digging deep, trying to find a way. Both of them want to walk home with gold tonight.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and look, Murdock knowing just how to counter that Canadian or Mexican destroyer.
Absolutely, Commissioner. You've seen it once. If anybody gets hit with a Mexican destroyer,
It's over.
It's turn out the lights, the party's over, because it will be over. Los Mochi Paco ducks it now. Atomic
drop.
Dallas Murdock turning around. There's Los Mochi Paco.
Oh, and another one. Working, you know what? He's working the crotch.
Absolutely. Rearranging
There
a
it
few
is.
things. Here comes the Mexican destroyer. We've got a new Oh, no. Dallas Murdock counters it. What is this?
He is just strength and powering his way out of it, and here we go.
The
Slingshot.
toughest SOB in
Alabama
UCW-Zero.
slam. Oh,
With the
my
Alabama
gosh.
slam does. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. He's climbing the mountain. If he gets to the top, it could be the Murdock weapon of destruction.
Folks, it's been a valiant effort by Los Mochis Paco tonight. But here comes that Texas leg drop from Dallas Murdock. Oh, it's over.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Dallas Murdock retains the belt.
The winner and still heavyweight champion, Dallas Murdock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize. Cassidy O'Brien has come to the broadcast booth. He rung the bell a second time, signifying that Dallas Murdock holds on to his belt.
Right. Dallas Murdock retains. He had one more move than Paco. Had Paco had a little bit more after, he could have won the match.
A valiant effort, to say the least, by Los Mochis Paco here at UCW-Zero. Fans, if you've never come out to one of our shows, if you've never experienced professional wrestling at a live event, you will be amazed. As my colleague says, you buy the whole seat, but by God,
You
you're
only need the edge.
Absolutely. Salt Lake City is hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Unbelievable. Come out. If you buy your tickets online, I will give you a poster autographed by all the talent.
All the talent?
All the talent.
Did you autograph it, Commissioner?
Yes, I did.
No one asked me to. Nobody asked the Deacon to.
Well, you can still sign it.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, for the MK Bandit himself, I'm the Deacon of Doom. We'll see you next week with more UCW-Zero wrestling action live from Salt Lake City, Utah.